My favorite thing working for UMA is I feel that what we're building will still be relevant, I guess 5–10 years from now. So I got into crypto after I was a market maker actually on Wall Street for a couple of years. I was trading corporate bonds and I was doing quantitative arbitrage trading with ETFs. And then I started reading a lot about Bitcoin in 2017. I got first attracted by the price like a lot of people. But then I really fell in love with the idea of Ethereum, and I just saw it as the natural next evolution of the internet. The internet, as we knew it before, was anyone in the world could access information. The way I saw crypto was that anyone in the world could store their own value. So my role at UMA is I lead smart contracts. We spend a lot of time reviewing code. We honestly, as a smart contracts team, don't really write that many lines of code compared to the days in the year. What we're doing most of the time is thinking of really strange edge cases, like what would happen if one rollup on a cross had a block reorg and we lost funds there. How would that risk percolate through the rest of the system? And we think about these really weird edge cases because unlike other types of engineering, you can't just turn off the code and you can't just update the code. Smart contracts are published permanently, so you need to be able to design contracts that have permissionless ways of stopping their risk or mitigating the risk. The smart contracts team is spending most of its time on today is Across v2. Across v1 is an L2 to L1 messaging interface. It allows you to transfer tokens quickly and trustlessly between a rollup and an L1. But Across v2, I guess very high level, is a hub and spoke model where we're going to be able to pool all of our liquidity on layer 1. Liquidity providers are going to be able to lend their assets short term over the course of 7 days to relayers or depositors on the L2s who want to get to another L2. And these messages are going to be broadcast to each other and allow users to exit from one L2 to another L2, but it's all going to be secured by the hub on layer 1. And I guess the technology that makes it all work is the optimistic oracle. The big thing about UMA, I didn't realize how important leadership was and how important, I guess product is really important, but at the end of the day, most crypto companies are still startups, and I didn't realize how important it was to bet on the culture. And I really, really bought into Hart and Allison's view of where crypto was going and how they weren't selling out for short-term profit. And it really felt like they were emphasizing decentralization and doing everything they could to not cut corners.